Alright, chat. So here's the deal. And by chat, I mean YouTube comments. This is offline. They dropped some codes this morning that you need to be AR10 to get. My account is currently AR9 and some change, so I'm gonna play a little bit tonight. The sponsored segment for Genshin was for 2 sessions, which we did live on stream, but I think we're gonna play some more of this. I like third-person combat games like this, and honestly, this game's really well done. I've enjoyed my time playing it so far. Obviously, I'm gonna be gone from London for a little bit, so I'm gonna be away from it, but I'm gonna try and see if we can get up to AR10 tonight by finishing these couple of side quests here that we've got.
Yeah.
This guy's still asleep? It's funny.
Yeah.
Like, watch me torch his friend over here. I think she did describe one of these tribes as, described one of these tribes as sleepy. That's probably this one.
Yeah.
He like jumps through them. That's fun. These other people seem to be waking up, so seems good for us. There's a big house looking thing over here on the map, which I assume is where we need to go. It looks like it. Into the fray. Oh, right.
Is always far more effective in.
Let's light it up. Then I'm going in.
These things are wet, right? So we should switch to this guy.
Forth, my blade.
That's a big one.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade, attack!
Inadmissible evidence.
One with my blade.
Almost. Alright. Looks like we did it. Great. Another one bites the dust. Some chesties in here too.
It's a miracle.
There's our adventure rank going up. Down and out. Alright, so when I crossed up that way, we went this way. this way, I believe, based on looking at the map and her description.
Right.
Let's light it up!
Auto aim or manually aim this thing out. I guess we'll just walk away from this, Darko. Yeah, looks like the next seal's over this way anyways. You gonna walk after us? No, doesn't look like it.
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? A touch of frost. From whence you came. I cannot underestimate my enemy.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah.
Dodge this.
What can I do with the big one here?
This doesn't look good.
Yikes! Let's light it up! Off we go! Yeah!
Oh, I think I leashed him? Oh yeah, we totally leashed him. One of these revives the character, yep. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. Okay. Makes sense. You can't just spam it. Oh, did leashing him? Oh, it did heal him to full.
Dodge this. Freeze. Cool it.
Much easier when there's not another idiot hitting us too.
Freeze.
Minute.
Let's
Hey, where's the last seal down? Justy here for us?
now that's what I call treasure.
Way to get up there? Well, I guess I probably just climb up the side, huh?
Yeah.
I'd still have to go back there. I think I want to check and make sure. Didn't miss anything. There were chests in some of these houses on the other ones.
Let's light it up.
This moment will be frozen in time. Fascinating.
Just little bits of adventure XP. Wonder if getting the big chest in the middle is gonna give us a large chunk or not.
Cool it.
There's nothing in there. Here's a chest.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as
Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
This guy freezes on me with a little bit more damage. Alright, we'll send on back and see how much this nets us. Ask the city again rather than walking up around to get him.
Quite the find.
That was a lot. Plus 400 and a bunch of good stuff, it looks like. 4-star stuff, huh? Those artifacts. Alright, well, so that got us 2/3 of where we needed to be going. So, if we look at the map... Go ahead and set our target for here. We'll jump to here. And then from that next teleport point, we can... This teleport point, we can head to the next, open up the map area. Hey, there's one of those things we want. Figure out how to jump up there. Gotta climb the tree or something. Can't attack it. Like a open world puzzle type thing. Gotta like fly down and get it. Please.
Cool it. Dodge this. How fortunate.
Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Hopefully we can jump back up, recover our stamina. But I care enough to waste time trying to figure that out. Another spot we can jump from, it seems. No, we're never gonna make it there. Probably gonna go from way up top. Alright, I'm gonna do it from way up top. I think I want the extra point enough for the next shrine we get to. That. What's that? Oh, it's a shield thing. Okay, so our next waypoint is up this way. That's the big end. Should heal our door go.
Wrap up the flame.
One with my blade. Fourth with my blade.
I'm going in.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Dodge.
Swift and merciful.
It's a miracle.
Exquisite chest. Alright, we've gotten some bunch of experience points from doing stuff. He's 20. 20. Let's level him up to 22. Just get the biggest numbers on everybody we can. It's got an artifact we don't have yet. Alright, cool. This is open world, and that guy last guy we fought was level 32, so I imagine there's a chance we're progressing towards an area where we're gonna bite off more than we can chew. We'll see though, sometimes it's not necessarily linear in terms of the progression that you have in these types of games.
Fourth, my blade.
Like this is. These guys are level 9.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Quite the find.
Let's farm our way. Farm our way through to AR-10. Just knocking stuff out. Not a bad way to do it. Once we hit AR-10, in addition to use the codes, we unlock the next part of the quest line too, which is great. There's the waypoint. Oh, it's been a city or something up here. Looks like it, but there's quests here. Drink 50. Excuse me, did you want something? Cold is the norm when you're up a mountain like this one. You look like a traveler, so you planning on scaling the mountain? Just have a look. Fair enough, I'm not going to try and stop you. My fair share of travelers, whatever you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say, if you're serious about this, keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state. That's the last situation you want to find yourself in. If your temperature drops low, get yourself a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, I know you've heard this plenty of times, but it's true. This is the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. Lose their lives, then think before they acted. I won't lecture you any longer. Be prepared before you set out. Alright. See you then. Stay on your guard and don't get careless. Maybe want to stay away from this area. That definitely sounded like a, hey, you probably don't want to be here. Low temperature warning. Let's take a look at the map. So that's definitely further up the mountain. Could look out this way. We could jump to here, heal up, and then walk this way up into here, maybe. This sounds kind of intimidating. I think I'll heal our friends to full. Oh, you know what? I've gotten a few of, if I can make an offering at this thing, right? Extra stamina or something? It's 107 to 114, sure. That gave us adventure XP too. Sick. We need 10 before we know it. So if we see any more of those, they're worth picking up. Because they give adventure XP to use at the statues.
Ah! A touch of frost. Ah!
Lines off of this.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Here we go. Oh, there's a chest up there.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment. Dodge this. Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Inadmissible evidence!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Off we go.
Oh, there was an exploding thing there. Have to figure out how to get to the chest now, too. Well, that's annoying. These, maybe? Do it. Almost at it. I think that's it. Hit the angle right at the top. Hit my thing as soon as we come off. I like fell for a second first, then we're like just missing it. That does it.
It's a miracle.
There's the waypoint. Just 50 more, we're almost there. Next one, along with like any fight, should get us there basically. One more little chest, and then the next waypoint basically. Hey, there's a little chest.
Now that's what I call treasure.
They're just over there.
Let's light it up.
Freeze! Quite the find.
A little bit more, huh?
Cool it.
All below our ice.
Freeze.
Leave the rocks here to get towards this next waypoint. Land.
Oh, so sorry. Ah! Quite the find.
Need one more. Those are some big claw marks.
Cool it.
Alright, so fire pops the electro crystals. Got it?
Let's light it up!
Spirit Blade! Attack! Swift and merciful!
I'm going in! Yeah.
That'll do it for us.
It's a miracle!
Look at that. A new main quest. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these codes real quick. I wonder if I need to wait a second. It just told me I don't meet the requirement. I gotta jump to a town or something for it to save. Select next quest.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Alright, I think we're gonna save this quest to start for the next time. I have to figure out how to make these codes work though. I'm not gonna dick around while we have that in the video though. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I can stop playing whenever I want, right? Right? Alright. Really easy way to support my content. Hang out and check out some Genshin for the next hour or so for our sponsored segment. I appreciate everybody that does. Think of it as a personal favor / sending off gift to me. To tell you how much I've been enjoying Genshin, I definitely played a little bit to get to Adventure Rank 10 over the weekend. So, yeah. We are picking up, getting ready to do the next main storyline quest. Let's do it, huh? Make sure we got everything set up here. Oh, let's toggle off sub mode. Yeah, Angrass for the control and the mid-range matchups. It's just like the next best planeswalker you can play after Vraska for because you want to keep the Wellspring.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it?
Something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
To the headquarters we go, champ.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
All the best things
So
are in the
I
restricted
wouldn't go
section,
getting your
champ.
hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
You see,
do
I am
not know
something
what
of the
to make
protagonist.
it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
Ask away.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Almost level 11. Leave the headquarters. Sure.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Oh, it looks like him.
What?
assume we're supposed to go chase our friend. We've got...
That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
Use elemental sight to scout out attributes of nearby entities. The green fellow left Anemo footprints, track him down. Definitely not Witcher senses, chat. Definitely elemental sight. Yeah, my understanding is they add new content to this game pretty regularly. The soundtrack in this game is so good. It's really well done.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Yeah. Did I lose him? No, there's something there, right? Yeah, okay. So our friend, almost adventure rank 11.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
We have a dragon tier, chat.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Yes, Paimon, it is this guy who has the loose screw.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
He's just such an angry dragon, chat. As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself in along with the dragon. Alright, can we help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
The weirdo, as you put it, we should keep an
As
eye
far
on
as
him.
he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
They're not wrong, Chip.
Know what?
This voice seems familiar.
Familiar?
What are we doing?
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
To wind rise. Oh, it's a teleport. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious.
Keeps attacking the city.
That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
we just sit here and hit this with the range attacks.
Time for your arraignment!
One of the less interesting enemies. I prefer the melee combat to the range in this game for sure.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Oh, it's
As a
our
result,
fault.
not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
That was us,
Yes,
Chip.
it was you.
Sorry, bud.
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Can I have some extra things we can use on this? Ship. I have 1. 4 to level it up again. Oh, you know what, chat? I have wishes we can use, actually. Yeah, I have 10 standard wishes. Let's see if we get anybody, if we get any prizes, huh? Oh, is the yellow one good? I don't think I've seen a yellow one before. Ooh, that's a 4-star sword. Dilek. Is he good, chat? Do you want to play with that cartoon character? We got Batman. Okay, I mean, I'm a fan of Batman. Ooh, that's another 4-star. That was all I had. I have 1128 of this other resource. Do I use that for anything else, or do I just use it to turn into wishes? What's the efficient thing to do with it? Do I spend it on these gold tapestry wishes, or do I just chill on it?
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Alright. Let's swap out... I don't think I can drop Venti because she's my only range character. Let's find our new friend.
Go find some treasure.
Let's give him some weapons and stuff. Dog. What weapons do we have for him? Oh, we can use the new one we just got. I assume we just want to put the biggest numbers on them. The debate club is better, but this looks way cooler, chat. I want to use the one that looks cooler. Come on, we're varying. Put him to level 20. I want us to go back to the cathedral.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Into my eyes, what are you hiding? The color of your eyes is like the sky of my hometown. Most of these dialogue options are kind of linear, right? When does the promo end? The promo for the install incentive for gift subs ends Wednesday night.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Oh, we should stop by the Adventurers Guild thing too, and pick up the bonuses for our last couple of adventure ranks I've hit. Okay, I have 10 and 11 waiting there.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
If he's actually God, chat, that's exactly how I would expect the second coming to be. It's like, nah, okay, we're gonna go back and do this thing over here now. Is that cool?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you.
I am honorary Knight of Favonius,
Hey,
Jeff.
You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Like to borrow the
Is that
lyre,
so?
please.
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
Gotta do paperwork,
So,
chat.
May I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
See?
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I mean,
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides,
isn't he supposed
if
to
I
be a
was
god,
caught,
chat?
I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
That's
Stop
effective
mentioning
guarding,
us
chat.
getting caught.
Give him the
What do
nighttime
you
off.
say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
Really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you. I feel like my response would be, if you're really a god, can't you just go get it yourself?
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
If you're not a god, then I'll help Devalin
Huh?
anyways. Quickly advance the time of day, open the Pomoid menu. Come to the time menu, and move the hand we want to press, and press confirm. Enter the cathedral at night.
Dada, what's up here?
1800 to 6 a.m. And he's gone. So are we not supposed to be seen as we go through here then? I can't tell if we're supposed to be sneaking here or not. There's little eyes popping up over heads.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Now that's how you steal something, shit.
What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
They seem to be plenty generous with the timer, Chip. Cha-cha!
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Wait, D-Luke, that's who we are,
We'd
Chip.
like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Yeah, it's pretty good, X-Team. I think we're gonna play through the single player story here on stream. Where'd our friend go?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends?
Not close, actually. Yes, X-Team, drop me a screenshot of your account at 8. I'll hook you up with the sub-gift as a thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Story I want to tell starts at the Sky Dragon heading towards his grave cells. Brutal battle with the wicked dragon ingested venomous blood and fell
What did
into
I
a
just
slumber.
witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing.
It was a very different
Say
bar
you,
than the
Master
previous
Diluc.
story set, Chet.
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
We're almost AR-12 already. You know, get a lot of points for popping along the main storyline. Oh, does this count already? We just need to be in here. Looking for a missing young female, has blonde hair. Please report to the hours and information you have. We did pull Diluc,
You're
yeah.
here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
Well, that was easy.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Superior?
I told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
To kill Dvalin?
If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god?
Oh.
Oh look, we have a jump point here. I knew getting these earlier would be useful, chat.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are
Ended party level 17. All our friends are 20, so we should be fine here. This looks safe. I kind of hope we get a non-fire range character sometime soon.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Come for your life, come
How
for
did
the
you guys
liar.
know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Peace, bud.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Goodwill ambassadors. Nothing to discuss. Give up now.
Like hell. The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Blink! One with my blade.
Over here. Let me amuse myself a little.
Blink!
Who can I find? Oh, now you've got me worked up.
You can use Deluge skill 3 times in a row. Noted.
The systems. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Tomato. Feel like it would be bad form if the key was just like chilling on a table in here.
Forth, my blade. A touch of frost.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Why is our princess always in another castle, chat?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
They really need better guards, Chip.
Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
Although you're making that up.
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
This cult really needs better people, chat. They clearly don't pay enough. You gotta pay your evil henchmen more than minimum wage.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Whoa.
Leaving so soon.
Submit for judgment.
No escape.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Inadmissible evidence.
Prepare yourself.
One with my blade.
Like a vampire, chat? It's like disappearing like a bunch of bats.
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon.
That's the third one there.
Verdict is... Fourth, my blade. Spirit blade. Attempt...
Howdy, Rose Bunnies.
No escape.
Like creating shades of himself?
Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself. No escape.
It was like he was like actually on a pixel there. Like, excuse me? When's the time when we are not constrained to use the protagonist we chose in the initial cutscene? I actually don't have them anymore. Once you have 4 other people, you can swap them out, Silver.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Clear back to the tavern. Are there any chests? There isn't even a chest in here at the end, chat. We just got the liar. That's Sedge. Alright, let's stop at, I gotta go back to the tavern, but let's stop and grab our extra adventure rank stuff. It's like right here, right? Jeez, yeah, there she is. Look at that, I'm remembering where people are in the towns, too.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I am a well-oiled adventuring machine.
That is the spirit. Keep it up. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild. The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Open the map to see the area with ongoing events. Proceed to an area to learn about the events going on there. Keep track of many things. Check it regularly.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Claim rank rewards. What we came here to do. Oh yeah, we've got a few of them. Ooh, that was like a 4 or 5 star sword, right? Is that one he can use? Is that a Benny style sword? Do I want Benny to have the Sword of Dissension or the Rancor? Charge attacks increase your attack by 4% for 6 seconds. Effect can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. Normal and charge attacks grant a 50% chance dealing charge attack damage with a small AoE. This one seems better, right? I think this one seems better. What's going on, Ross? Thanks for the 52 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, that's another cold steel too. Oh, I can merge that with this other cold steel. Oh, I also don't have cold steel on anyone in our party at the moment though either. It's not a huge rush. Let's bring the lyre back to the, what's it called? Ascension has 2 attack stats. It's probably Benny. Is that the one I had on him? Yeah.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ugh, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
I don't want to fix anything.
It's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Sure do.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How do we do that?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months.
Here, my latest composition. No, I clicked on you by mistake, bud. It's a hard knock life. When do we eat, Paboy? They are emergency
What
food.
was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although
Oh, are these the purple things, the daily missions that we just got? One of them's out over here.
among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a
you know
vial
what?
which contained the...
We should stop at this really quick to heal up, right?
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you
I
can
just
try
have to beat
find
these
the real
people
one.
up? We can do that.
I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Oh, I need to go by where the map is for the purple thing. These are not the guys I need to defeat. Hey, new Guardian, thanks to 11 months. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, these Dorcos. Got it.
A touch of frost.
I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up! Yeah.
Mission complete. And then we have to go back to her to collect it, I assume? You get premium currency if you do all 4 of the dailies. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have time to do that today. I think I'm gonna do this next quest that we're probably gonna call it an afternoon. Like I mentioned, Christy and I have to drive up to Chicago for our flight this evening. I like to lead on his buff. What's going on, bud?
Ow. From whence you came.
Burn!
Wrap up the flame! Incinerate! Yikes!
Force my
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What does Benny's circle on the ground do, chat?
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
A touch of frost.
It heals if they're low and gives attack if they're high. Neat. Noted.
Submit for judgment.
Ooh, we can. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And
It's in the woods. Oh, I missed this jump point, chat. That's fine. We'll stop and heal, and we'll head to the next one.
don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely... Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
I did this quest over here off stream over the weekend.
It's how I used
where
to
you
find
unlock
my tortoise whenever he went missing.
the prize in the center of these troves.
You
I'll throw that segment up on the YouTube channel when I post this
Yes,
one this
why?
afternoon.
Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Yeah, anybody that's gonna jump in and play more, we've got people chatting in the Genshin thread under Gaming General in the subs Discord. So that's gonna be a regular thing here for a little bit. I'm obviously leaving the country for a week, so there's not gonna be streams, but when we get back, we're gonna do at least a few hours of this a week, I think, and play through the main story. I think we're gonna stick to threads for the most part, Steric, is my plan. Any plans for other variety games? Not while we're doing this, at least. There's a few things releasing at various points this year that I definitely want to do. This is definitely my least favorite enemy in the game. The fact that I have to wait for it to land to attack with my melees is kind of annoying. I guess we mostly just shoot at it. Yeah, if you're not in the subs Discord and you support the content, definitely pop in there. Magic, Genshin, politics, food, art, life. Lots of great channels in there. Oh, was I burning in my own fire on the ground? All right, let's do this teardrop, and then we'll call it a day after, I think. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Genshin's been fun.
Swift and merciful.
Let's light it up!
Okay, that hurt more than I was expecting it to, chat. Just up here? There was. Thought I saw it just up here.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Oh, this thing's immune to fire. Got it. Ow! It's exploded into little poopers, Chip. And like pointing my vision, oh, there's an air thing over here. And like pointing me over here when we killed the last guy. What are we supposed to be doing? I understand. You cannot climb most walls and domains, noted. I assume we're gonna have to use these wind currents at some point. This also seems to be taking us right up, so...
One with my blade, from whence you came.
Everybody stand back! Breath of the flame!
A touch of frost.
He's fire again.
Swift and merciful.
My loadout of characters definitely does not feel optimal from a typing standpoint at the moment. Because we have a bunch of good fire idiots. What's going on, Rabner? Thanks for the 60 months.
Force my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
But he just dodged my ultimate? That's sad.
Let's light it up!
Alright, I feel like I should probably put some food into... Up at least a little bit.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor.
Alright, let's go heal our
Nobody
Dorkos.
was
I
ever
think we'll call it a
proclaimed
day.
persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya?
Yeah, she's a range too, right? So I can replace my, what's it called, range character with her? My ranged fire person I have at the moment. Oh, they want us to just go right down there. No. Well, that's close. I guess we'll just
The
go
Fatui
there.
are a problem not only for the knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Oh, we have to fight our way through these people? Alright, I think we'll pick up here next time, chat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an afternoon/week since I am hopping on a jet plane this evening. Thanks everybody for helping me along. Genshin's been fun. Like I said, we're gonna continue to do a little bit of it here and play through the story at least. I don't know that we're gonna get through the end game grindy content, but the actual single player story mode is like exactly the style of game I often like doing for variety. It's been a little bit of a variety game, so let's make this the next one, huh? Everybody enjoy the rest of your Monday wherever you're at. Remember, if you enjoy some Pokemon Unite stuff, tune on into the main Pokemon Unite Twitch channel on the 19th and the 20th for some action there. I'll be part of a fantastic broadcast team helping you bring it all. Catch you later, folks.